I don't get it.
Maybe you'll meet a nice girl someday and all that will change. That's good. What do you call it?
Mine?
I hate graffiti.
Why the bitterness? How'd cooking class go?
Fuck cooking. Whose idea was it anyways that we meet girls at a cooking class?
I told you we shouldn't have taken advanced cake decorating. I knew there wouldn't be any girls in that.
There were no women in the class?
Only if you're into necrophilia.
No matter how hard I try, I just can't get dead women to laugh at my jokes.
Yeah, but they hardly ever say no.
Oh, stop it.
What? Tell me you've never dated a corpse before.
There was a lot of talk about grandchildren and how to get discounts on Polydent. The instructor was out of this world, but of course she's very married. Aside from that, it wasn't the worst thing.
It sucked. Except for the married instructor part.
You're just upset because you couldn't get your flowers right. Honest to God, Harper's flowers looked like big globs of icing sugar.
That is how they were supposed to look. I told you last night, I was doing snowballs, not flowers.
Why would you take a class to do snowballs? That's just a pump and dump operation.
I don't want to discuss it.
So that's the end of that?
Yes.
Jeff, what are your views on taller women?
How do you mean?
A couple where the woman is taller.
A man should never swim in those murky waters.
Why?
It's a matter of principle. I mean, what happens one day when you're doing the dishes and you have to ask your wife to put the salad bowl on the top shelf for you?
So you get a footstool.
So? I mean, shit like that undermines harmony.
How?
Feelings of inadequacy. And soon erections are affected, not to mention the unmentionables. Being born during the year of the Munich Olympics would make it almost impossible for you to understand.
Webster's Ninth New Collegiate Dictionary defines hiccup as a spasmodic inhalation with closure of the glottis accompanied by a particular sound. A mouthful, I know. You ever wonder how definers can write particular sound and not get fired? I mean, particular sound, by definition, is not a definition. It's like defining car as a particular object that moves in a particular manner. Or toast as a particular way of cooking bread, which results in a particular susceptibility to butter. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
No, you don't. Having the hiccups is like tangoing with an epileptic. It's the unpredictability that bothers me.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm trying to tell you something. I thought you might be able to understand.
Look at that blind guy across the street.
You mean the one asking for directions?
The guy he's asking will point in the direction he's telling him. It's all about predictability.
Or lack thereof. You want to come over for dinner?
When?
Tonight.
I don't know. I had a big lunch.
How about tomorrow?
How about I come tonight? I'll bring my pictures. If that's all right.
Yeah. I believe that will be all right.
Got the rose beds going on that side too. Excellent.